guys, this is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. Hey, today we're going to talk about my favorite subject, which is sales. All right, we got a great subject for ourselves today. Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida. It's like sunny out there today and it's hot. Here we go. Selling, giving up, thinking like a loser. What did he say? I said selling, giving up, thinking like a loser. Hey, listen, I've been in sales a long time, and I'll tell you what, I have in the past felt really bad about, having a bad selling day, a bad selling week, but I never thought of myself as being a loser. If you're out there and you're trying, you're giving it all, you're not a loser. The loser mentality says, I can't do this, I don't know how to do it, I don't want to do it, I just don't think I can do it, I don't think I can learn. And I'm going to tell you what you put into your mind is going to happen in your future. We can have bad days, we can have good days, we can have some days that just, frustrate us, but we can't have this mentality of a loser. A loser is a quitter. A quitter never wins, and the reason why they quit most of the time in selling is because they've had a bad experience. Things didn't work out for them, and I've been there and I've done that. I've had some experiences in some sales jobs that I've had that just didn't work out for me. And a lot of times it's because I didn't have enough time to learn the product and I had to get something going so I could make some money. Because we work on commission, honey. And when you ain't making no flow, you got to go. And here's the thing. The people who generally do really well in sales are the ones who just keep going. They stick and stay. They don't give up on the career of selling. And remember, our subject for today is selling, giving up, thinking like a loser. A loser will probably think in their minds, well, is he talking about me? No, I'm not talking about you. You're a winner. You're the kind of person who's out there seeking knowledge, trying to be the best that you can be. So you've got to give yourself a break. Not every day is going to be a great day. Some days are going to be really rough. Some days are going to be really, really good. It's not it's not where we start. It's like my bosses have said to me in the past, it's where you finish. And sometimes, like I said, some days you'll see the writings on the wall. If you're not making sales and things aren't working out, you don't have to consider yourself as being a loser. A loser doesn't even try. A loser doesn't care. A loser just goes to work and asks for a basic paycheck, and they can't even see the big picture because they're in a box. They can't see outside the box. So I'm just sharing this with you because I know you're not a loser. You're a winner. Winners have to go through things that kind of are painful. Sometimes as a salesperson, we have to deal with stress. We have to deal with people saying no to us. We have to deal with people giving us a lot of objections. We've got to deal with a lot of circumstances that sometimes are out of our control. My name is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. I told you I'd tell you the good, the bad, the ugly, and the warts and all. And I love everything about sales. Even when those times are lean, I have never given up on the career of selling. And I've been doing it since the 80s. And I'm telling you what, in one form of capacity, from customer service to selling, you're always going to have ebb and flow. You're going to have good days, bad days, and some days you wish you would have stayed up in that bed. And I'm going to tell you the deal. Selling, giving up, thinking like a loser will help you. Don't ever say that you are a loser. Don't ever think in your mind that, man, why are they better than me? I can't do what they're doing. Hey, listen, not everybody learns at the same level. Sometimes it takes some people longer to get a concept and then they get really, really good at it. It takes practice. You have to prepare. You have to talk to yourself, record yourself, listen to yourself and how you're giving, conversations, you're selling conversations. How are you having a selling conversation? Do you stumble over your words? Do you have issues that are like tissues that pop up all the time? And here's the thing. You got to have a script. You got to have something that you can follow for you to get better and better and better at. And thinking that you're a loser is not going to help you. What you have to do is say, hey, listen, yeah, I'm having some problems. I need to address them. I'm going to go out and find people to help me. And listen, your management and those people who are your seniors at your company, they have a vested interest in you to make sure that you're successful. And see, a lot of times we get a little prideful. We're afraid to ask for help. We get a little scared that people are going to judge us. So what? They're going to judge you if you don't try. They're going to judge you if you quit. They're going to judge you if you fail to ask good questions from your management and your upline and those good salespeople that can help you. Because see, here's the thing. Nobody knows what you're going through unless you let them know. Now, don't be a whiner. Now, some days you're going to have bad days. It's okay to have a pity party if things aren't working out for you. Because I've had some weeks sometimes where I didn't sell hardly anything, and I felt really dejected. But you know what? It's a numbers game. I've had to deal with stresses and things of life just like everybody does. So the key to success is selling, giving up thinking like a loser. You're not. You're a winner. And those people who put themselves down all the time, they need to revisit why they're doing that. Sometimes you might need some therapy. And I'm being quite honest with you. Sometimes salespeople, we have really, really good days. We have good weeks. We have good months. And then the selling cycle slows down, or the time of year, or there's new products that come out there, or we're starting a new company, or we're starting and selling a new product, or we're just starting a new sales job. Don't beat yourself up when things aren't working out the way you thought. The key to success in selling is to keep on going, on and on and on. The more you learn, the better you'll get. And see, here's the thing, because it is a numbers game, you have to remember that if you're going to sell something, you have to get in front of the customers. What I do is I like to make a list of each person that I've talked to, whether I was able to or not to. Was I able to have a conversation and tell them about my product? And if not, make a little notation. And I always go back to revisit what could I have done better. The key to success in selling is that you're not going to sell everybody. And the reason why I say that is if you think you are, you're probably a manipulator. You're a person who takes advantage of people. And unfortunately, we can't close them all. Now, the better you get at selling, the better and more opportunities you'll be able to close more sales. But see, the key to success in this regard is not to beat yourself up. Selling, give up the thinking like you're a loser. Don't say that. You're a winner. Say, I'm awesome. I'm a great salesman. I am a winner, and I am not a loser. You're not. Every day is a good day. And the reason why I say that is because my mom always tells me that. She says, Gary, if you get out there and if you give your best and if at least you try, you're not a loser. You're a winner. People out there in the world want to bring people down, but I'm here to build you up because you're important. A little fist bump to tell you that you matter. Selling, giving up thinking like a loser means, hey, man, you're not going to make excuses why you didn't sell something. You're just going to say, I didn't sell anything. And it don't feel good because, you know, everybody loves somebody, the winner, who's making all the sales, doing real good every day. But see, a loser will make excuses for why they failed. I don't do that. You know, in the past, I have made excuses for things that didn't work out for me. But as I look through it, I have some mentors and people say, Gary, you were working, you were taking care of a kid, you were going to school, you're doing all these things to improve your life, to make yourself better. You're a winner. You're not a loser. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If you do the best that you can do, and you stick and stay in sales, you can only get better. And if you're a brand new salesperson, you can do this. Don't let nobody steal your dreams and tell you, oh, you shouldn't be out there selling. There ain't no money in that. That's a bunch of baloney. Commission sales is the only way to make huge money. It's the only way to be independent. And if you don't think you are independent and you're your own boss, when you're out there selling and you're working on commission, you are your own boss. So you're a winner because, see, only bosses get to dictate where they're going and what they do. And I'm going to tell you what, salespeople, we make the world go around. We make it work, baby. And see, you're important and we matter. Selling is a great career. It's a great opportunity. Selling, giving up, thinking like a loser. Losers don't even want to try. Now, mediocre people, they try a little bit, but see, this ain't the forum for that. We're out here to help you to become the best person and the best salesperson that you can be. You know, my name is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy, and today we just had a very simple conversation, a little bit of a motivational video to tell you you can do this. But you have to want to do it. You have to do the do, which means you have to do the hard work. You have to think outside the box. You got to get extra training. You've got to ask for assistance from your management. You've got to go out there. There's a lot of research that you can learn about, selling. Mr. Bedford is really cool right now. I've been listening to this guy, and I'm going to tell you what, the straight line thing he's got going is beautiful. And the key to success, like I said, guys, if you're wanting to learn how to be a better salesman and not be a loser, you have to do your research. And check out my videos, too. I got a whole bunch of them. And pass them on. Give me a little thumbs up. Subscribe. And do me a favor. You got to go out there and sell something. But if you ain't asking for the order, you ain't selling. And we just had a really simple conversation about a little bit of motivation, talking selling, giving up thinking like a loser. A loser is a person who just doesn't care. And I know you care because you're watching this video and you're trying to be the best that you can be. Losers never think outside the box. They just stay within their little box and they give up very easily. Now listen, sometimes you may run into a job that you're selling in and it doesn't work out. Don't think you're a loser because that particular sales job didn't work out for you. Get you another one, get you some training, learn as much as you can, study, prepare, go out there and get your referrals. And the key to success in this is to practice, practice, practice. Because see, winners always they practice, they keep trying, they keep going, they keep knocking on that door, picking up that heavy phone, they keep talking to people. And remember, you're a salesperson, so go out there and sell something and ask for the order. This is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy, and we just had a great conversation about selling, giving up thinking like a loser. Did you hear that? You're a winner. So wear that badge with a smiley face and you'll be awesome. A little green with the glasses today because we're real cool. Go out there and sell something. And remember, give up thinking like a loser. Think I can and I will, and you are all right.